Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Joining us live here at DentonRadio.com, I am incredibly starstruck today because with me are...
Elsie Mendez.
And Carlos Dragonne.
And tell everybody that if they don't know who you guys are, which most people do because you're a pretty big deal, but if they don't know who you guys are, give us a quick rundown on what you guys are doing and your time in the area and all that good stuff.
Well, we were discovering Denton, and we were discovering the culture and the food and all you can do. We are food and travel journalists from Mexico. So we have this digital media outlet called Los Sabores de México y el Mundo, Flavors of Mexico and the World. And, well, we reach a lot of people. It's monthly. We reach like 12 million cross-platform between Twitter, Facebook, Twitter, Facebook, the site, newsletter, and everything. So we're really, really honored to be here discovering, because we are believers that the only way to know about some places and the only way to build bridges is around the table and around food and getting to know people. The most honest and intimate way is, well, you are eating in the table. So Elsie started this project 11 years ago now as a food tour operator, and then I came in and we turned weirdly into this blog first and then into this digital media, independent digital media. So she is the brains of this entire operation and the heart of this entire operation. I just write. She's the one that actually does everything.
We have a very special love with Texas. I think we have a connection, and definitely it has been incredible to discover new things, that because sometimes you go to a place, so many places, that you think, oh, I know everything about Texas, and right now we are discovering that it's not, that we don't know anything about Texas. And this is great because we are looking for our own Texas, you know, for this Texas that is open and ready to give us one gift and another day by day in places like this, like Denton, which I never been before, and I don't know why. This is incredible.
Oh.
Now I want to return tomorrow and the day after, you know, and it's going to be difficult, but this is the kind of thing that we want to share, because many Mexicans come to Texas every year for many reasons, and they are missing places like this, which are only 1 hour and a half or 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It depends where they usually stay, and they are missing the flavors and the real Texas, you know.
Yeah.
Because this is a place where you can really live the real Texas, the really local flavors, aromas, and ambience of Texas.
I love it. Well, it's so great to hear that, and we are so excited to have you here. So now you've got a few more places to go, but you've visited a few already. Can you give us a rundown of some of the places you've already seen, some of the things you've already experienced, and some of the highlights that stuck out to you?
Well, in terms of food, everything has been a highlight. We went to dinner in Barley and Board. And amazing. I was telling Elsie, and we were actually in the same page, where it's the complexity of its simpleness, or the simplicity of the complex kitchen they have there, because it's honest food. It's like right in your face, but very, very simple. The flavors and simple in a good way, you know. It's like they work a lot in the kitchen to give you something that it's not complicating your brains out, just embracing you with your food. We went to the horse country.
With Thomas.
Tom
McCutcheon.
Tom McCutcheon, and learning about this, people think
Raining
about
horses.
people think about horses, and they don't know the work that goes behind them, and the care it goes with
Yeah.
the horse. And those horses live better than I do.
Yeah, especially over McCutcheon. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
And we just went to Queenie's.
Queenies.
And well, it's gonna be hard to taste everything. That's
course.
why we wanted to come to the North Texas State Fair, because it's like true Texas in one place.
Yeah.
Carnival, food,
I think the best
music.
is coming.
Yeah, the best
Oh,
is
yeah.
still
The
is
funnel
yet to come.
cakes and
Exactly.
the potato twisters and all that. Oh, it's going to be
Exactly.
good. It's
And
gonna
with
be
the
good.
rodeo.
Yeah.
And but today with the horses, I think we were close and we had the opportunity to really understand and meet and have a close moment with the real Texas culture, because it is not.
It's all about loving
Yes,
loving the nature.
it is not a
It's-
cowboys like we have,
Right.
in the
In our minds.
in the media. It is more profound, and I always say that the people who loves horses and dogs, you can trust on them.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the people who loves cats or some other animals, but there's something in specific with the horses and the dogs that if they love them, you can trust on them. Something happened. I'm just saying.
And I think it goes the opposite way. If horses or dogs like them back,
Exactly.
and if they
I
don't,
actually-
that'll tell you
Exactly.
something.
I actually trust more on the likeness of my dog towards other people
Uh-huh.
than the people
Exactly.
towards dogs. So
Exactly.
no, but it's all about. Last night we had the amazing log, and we were blessed to have dinner with Kim and her daughter, Chris. And Chris said something
His
that
son. Kim and his son.
Kim and her son. It's
Her-
like
her
it's
son,
don't worry.
sorry.
It's grammar.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Chris,
disconnected in that
Chris said
moment.
something where we were talking about food and stuff. He said something amazing. It's like food, just like everything, takes its time, and and reading takes its time. And he said one amazing thing: you cannot microwave an experience.
Exactly.
And when we were at the horse country, it's like everything takes time, and you have to be able to get over and learn and get your connection, the amazing connection between trainers and carers with the animals. It's you can you can get that equivalent into food, the connection of the people that is serving your food and sharing those moments, and it's all about learning and understanding where everything comes from. So that's not gonna happen in just like a quick visit. Like, oh yeah, I got an ice cream. Well, let's go. No,
No.
you have to take your time to get everything done. And we were looking at this moment in Koch's ranch, and it was all about that, appreciation of what time can get you.
And taking care. And I'm a jazz lover.
I would
Or,
never thought about jazz in
yeah,
Denton.
My goodness.
I actually
Oh,
never
Never.
thought about.
Never.
I
Oh,
would
yeah.
never have thought about
Never.
jazz in Texas.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like they
my
gave us
God.
two
Top secret.
options. They gave us two options. Do you want to see jazz, live jazz, or do you want to see live country? And I was like, well,
And it's
it's
again,
Texas country,
yeah.
right?
Right. Which on the macro you think, okay, Texas country, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
with
normal.
Denton,
No.
Oh,
and
that
it is
jazz.
the first.
We
the
learned
first,
that.
Yeah, the first jazz,
program.
program and school in all the United States. And Mexicans love, this kind of music because we have a strong relation with rock. And I don't. And right now, I feel very bad, and I'm really upset about me because
Don't worry,
I'm a
there should be someone playing jazz
I'm
tonight.
a jazz lover, and suddenly I discovered that I don't know anything about jazz. So this is the other face of Denton, because if you are a music lover, you can find many places to enjoy the music, but also you can go to the recycle store and probably you can find a little treasures and secrets in that place. And it
I'm
is
record hunting later.
Yes. And someone told us that there's old and secret books that
Rare books. Yeah.
yeah, and of course we are looking for this unique cookbook and cooking book that we can bring as one of the best memories, because there's another memories that you can bring with you.
Yeah.
Books are one of them, and when you cook these recipes at home, you bring with you in that moment a little piece of that place on to your table.
And I'm
which
gonna
is-
let you know if I manage to get the blueberry jam from
yes.
the slider and,
Oh my
and
God.
Queenies.
Yeah.
it
If I
was
manage to
really
do it, I will let you know. I will not. I will not publish the recipe just out of respect for Queenies, but I'm starting to get the glimpse of an obsession in my
Did
brain.
they give you the recipe?
No, I have to discover it myself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you got to come back now, so you can try it a few more times.
Exactly.
You can write it down.
Exactly.
It's a food investment.
Right.
Yeah, because it's only 35 minutes from Dallas.
Yeah, I know.
International Airport. So
Hop,
it's
skip, and a jump.
and the town is so
You can come watch
comfortable.
your Cowboys, and I can come eat some blueberry jam.
Yes.
and we also discovered the TX whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Mexicans also love, the whiskey, and it was a very nice surprise to discover that you have one here, like Tito's vodka. Now you have this one, and I really enjoy it because the flavor of the whiskey is very elegant. And I think it's one of the best I taste in United States.
Oh, wow.
Definitely, yeah.
Hey.
I'm a whiskey lover, so
That's quite the compliment. I love it.
and
Very
he's an
cool.
expert on beer.
Well, not an expert, but
An enthusiast.
an enthusiast.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah, an enthusiast.
And we do have plenty of beer around here too.
Yeah, and tonight they were saying tonight they have the honey something ale in the
oh yeah.
in the local brewery contest. So I'm really looking forward to it.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. We really, really appreciate it.
It's an honor.
Well,
and it's a pleasure.
we are honored to have you here, and thank you again for taking some time out of your schedule to come be with us on Denton
No,
Radio,
thank
so
you.
we could let everybody
Thank
know
you.
you're here, and just all of us say a collective thank you for you guys making the trip and coming and checking out Denton. Thank you guys very, very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank
Thank you
you,
so
thank you.
much.
Well, guys, stay tuned to DentonRadio.com, where you're going to be coming at you live from the fair all night and really throughout the next week and a half, speaking of great food. So make sure you get on out to the Nortex Fair and Rodeo, as well as just go around and find yourself some great beer and some whiskey and some food and
Exactly.
all this great stuff that this community has to offer. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Have a good one. Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at classicofdenton.com.